I bet with internet only. They're a fantastic site. I've never had any issues with them. They are very professional. There's never a problem. You deposit money, 2 seconds later it's in your account. You withdraw, which I do very occasionally, and I believe it's also 2 seconds it's in your account.
Well, the penultimate race on the card will close off all the exotics. Race number 9, the PA, the Pick 6, and of course Jackpot. The Independent on Saturday, Arts and Pleasure. Fillies and Mares 84 handicap. It's over 1,000 meters. And at the time of recording, 10 horses go to post. And Michael Roberts, well, he's been busy with all the interviews. So let's go into that interview with trainer Michael Roberts.
Yeah, unbelievably. Her last run, I was a bit skeptical to get 4 in a row. It's not easy, but, she seems to just put her head down where it matters. And, Rachel gets on very well with her. And so, they can't be too harsh, don't give her too hard penalty. She must be a runner from draw 1. And, she's always sort of lucky with the draws as well. So it would be nice to make 5 out of 5. But, I'm pushing my luck a bit. Yes, the first time was a bit disappointing, you remember that, but although it was on a poly, she's well, it's obviously always difficult to win, out of the maidens, after they've won the maidens, but I think she's a little bit above average, and, she's got a lot of early toe, so, she might surprise us.
On the 9th race is over 1,000 meters. I mentioned 10 runners go to post. Well, I've been doing my job on the show. I've given 3 bankers. Races 4, 6, and 7. Ryle has given 1 banker. The shortest price horse on the day, the 3 to 10 shot, Charles Dickens. So I don't know what, this Pick 6 that we're doing, and we've been chatting as we've been going through race by race, is costing us 5 rand, and it's not a joke. We're actually serious about it. We're joking about it because we never planned this. We never planned this. I mean, I said let's do a Pick 6, and as we went through each race, it just worked out that is what it's costing. Because we like those horses. They are favorites, yes they are, but on form, on paper, if they just have to deliver on the turf, they look like they will win.
Absolutely decent. This race we're taking no chances at all. We catch in the Pick 6. These horses arrive and the Pick 6 is in, and it certainly does look to be a field race. There's quite a few horses in with chances here. The horse that keeps me interested is number 4, Sweet Symphony. Her last start, she was beaten 1.5 lengths behind Ancient Epic, and that was in that feature race. I think it's the name escapes me. I think it's a KwaZulu-Natal stakes or something of that sort. And she is 2.5 kgs better off at the weights with Ancient Epic. I think, given that she's drawn in gate number 4, I think that she can run a nice race. She enjoys the distance. She seems to be coming back to her better form now. So I think Sweet Symphony offers some decent value at 8 to 1 in the market. So she'd be the each-way play in the last race for me. And then this horse, number 10, certainly. She's drawn out deep, but with Keegan and Miller aboard, if ever there's a man that can negotiate a wide draw, it's certainly Keegan. And I think that he'll get this filly over into a striking position. And I think that she'll run an absolute cracker. So numbers 4 and 10, those are going to be my top 2 selections in the race. And from your side, Dees?
Yeah, our Emily, she just continues to defy the handicapper. Each time he just puts her up, she raises a game. He puts her up, she raises a game, because she doesn't win by big margins. She just knows how to win. Michael said, it was a nice surprise that she won 4 on the bounce. He seems to be pushing his luck for her to win 5. Well, for me, when Rachel is claiming that 1.5 kgs each time she gets aboard this filly, that's a major bonus, because the handicapper pushes her up to 3 pounds, which is 1.5 kgs. Rachel is back on 1.5 kgs, and she gets the best out of this filly. They just seem to gel together. I wouldn't surprise me from draw 1 that she will win again. Between the Glenn Cotson's runner, I agree with you. While Bonnie Bush will have the run of the race, she's speedy, she's quick, she's nicely drawn at 2. I think 10 could reverse the form with the Michael Roberts runner, number 1, our Emily. And then your value selection, number 4, Sweet Symphony, is the horse that I'm tipping for 4th. I'm looking for another form result here, but if I had to stick my neck out and want to tip a horse for first, I'm going to go with the other runner from the Cotson stable, number 2, Bond Bush, at around 4-1, as possibly the right horse in the race. But I got a lot of respect for our Emily. And you learn, very early in this game, we try to find value with the horses that are dropping in the ratings, that are off form, but you usually go for the horses that are in form, the horses that you know you're going to get a run for your money, and those are the horses you seem to follow. And if you want to follow a very informed horse, then our Emily is the horse that I'm sure many will be looking towards. It's very difficult to win 2, 3, 4 in a row. To win 5 in a row takes something special, but hopefully she can do that special thing for Michael Roberts and the connections on Saturday, because she's in tremendous form.
Yeah, absolutely, and she's a horse that she's winning. She's confident. She wants to win. She's thriving at the moment. As Michael mentioned, she's blessed with good draws, and she's a horse that will certainly give you an honest run for your money. It's going to be an interesting race. It is the final leg of the Pick 60s with number 2 Bond Bush. I'm going to be with number 4 Sweet Symphony, but there are quite a few horses that have to be included into the final leg of the Pick 6.
My name's Danny Diliberto, founder of Ladles of Love. It was founded back in 2014. Communities we work with are all over the peninsula, and we're working with 138 beneficiaries now. We've grown exponentially. We've been able to do that because of all the kindness that we have experienced from individuals and corporates such as Interbet, who just want to be part of the change.